That's how I've got an obesity epidemic. Don't have the facilities. That's how I've got an obesity epidemic. If you've got a bit of waste as well, you know, it means you need to shop in shitholes. You know, you walk in somewhere trendy, like Topshop for a pair of jeans. Somewhere trendier than that, maybe. River Island. Walk into River Island and the sales assistants that work in these places, some indie band freak show, they come bouncing across to serve you. They've got that kind of, hey man, yeah, woo. Telling you to chillax. Everybody just chillax, man. Anybody ever told you to chillax? They've took the word chill and the word relax and combined them to make, ironically, the most infuriating word there's ever been. Well, they come bouncing over this guy. They've got that kind of energy and enthusiasm that oozes from people who have never been punched in the face. But you require this guy's assistance. You're in Topshop, they sell jeans. You're in Topshop, you need jeans. So I have to say, excuse me, mate, can I try on these jeans, please? And a 36-inch waist. And his enthusiasm. Was that you? Good to see you again. Hey, 36 inch. Try a 38. Fuck you, man. Ask the guy, try the jeans on, and a 38-inch waist. Good call, right? Shut it. 38-inch waist. Regardless, 36, 38-inch waist. You say to the guy, can I try these jeans on? And a 40-inch waist. 38-inch waist, and the guy, his enthusiasm just drains. Right? And he looks at you, appalled. Well, that way you would look at somebody if they just took a shite in your kettle. Imagine somebody took a shite in your kettle, you'd be furious, wouldn't you? It's a social faux pas. You just shite in the kettle. I don't come into your house and shite in your kettle. You've changed, man. Shiting in kettles. So I started shopping in proper shithole clothes shop. You don't get judged in a proper shithole clothes shop. I was in a place called Dunn's Stores. It's the hot new up-and-coming shithole clothes shop on the scene. Somewhere between Primark and shoplifting. Now I've got a theory about clothes shop. I find in a clothes shop, the cheaper the clothes, the more aggressive the customer. Right? Anybody ever done that thing? You've been in a shop and you confuse another shopper for being a member of the staff, right? And you go to ask them a question and they go, oh, I don't actually work here. And you go, oh, I thought you worked here. And you both share a chuckle and move on. It's finished. However, in Dunn Stores, it's no laughing matter. The cheaper the clothes, the more aggressive the customer, right? Tensions run through the roof in these kind of places. I was in this dump when a guy said to me, he said, excuse me, buddy. How much? How much are these? And I said, I don't actually work here, buddy. And he said, that's not what I fucking asked you. Done. That was my first ever job, part-time job. I used to work in TK Maxx. Thank you. TK Maxx. I was in charge of the changing rooms. That was my job. I was the guy that would count your items and then give you a number. So if you were trying on 3 items, I gave you a number 3. And if you were trying on 4 items, I gave you a number 4. But we only had numbers 1 to 6. And this one time a woman was trying on 7 items. And everybody was fucking freaking out. I said, calm yourselves, let's just calm yourselves. Give me the 6. Give me the 1. Problem solved. Unemployment, that was my first ever job. I remember being unemployed as well. I used to study psychology for 3 weeks. That was my thing. Psychology, 3 weeks studying psychology. Get a bit freaked out. Sigmund Freud, he was a sex pest. He had a theory that young guys have sexual feelings towards their own mothers. I remember reading this and thinking the guy's obviously never seen my mother. A lovely woman, but you wouldn't ride her into battle. No, being unemployed, I feel sorry for anybody. Unemployed's a pretty tough time to go through in your life. Remember being on the job centre? I think job centres should be renamed the shite job centre. Don't you never walk by a job centre and see in the window, forensic detective required. Barrister required. It's always customer service advisor's assistant required. Could you make the tea for the guy who makes the coffee? Remember being in the job centre? Everything else must have experience, must have qualifications. I'm just a dickhead, never had much of that. Last option, just left school, can join the army. Right, you've got the British Army recruitment desk. You've got the 2 guys there, Robson and Jerome, sitting there. The berets on. The guy's going, come on, where's son? Be the best. Come on. John shot. We'll get you shot. Come on. And I'm thinking, me, join the army. T-Mobile just said, I don't have enough qualifications to sell phones. Microsoft just said, I don't have enough experience to answer phones. And you want to give me a machine gun? I was fucking bored. I enjoyed childhood. Going out a big walk. Just showing up at your mate's door. Get in for your mate. Get in for somebody. Just battering the letterbox unannounced. All right, Mrs. Cassidy, is Stu in? I'm here to eat every crisp in this house. His name's Stuart, Kevin. Where is he? Stubstar! That's when you discovered the love you had for your own family. I see the wee dweebs. Oh, I actually hate my mum and dad. Fucking get the house then. A sleepover. That's when you discovered how much you loved your own mum and dad. When you went and spent an evening in another family. That was an eye-opener. We need that. The kids are too busy online. They're not socialising to this level. You need to go and spend time in another house. Discover. You've got it good. That's Saturday morning. Returning home to your own house after a sleepover. Just want to cuddle your mum and dad. As if you just served in Afghanistan. Mum. Dad, bring it in, big guy. I know I don't tell you a lot, but I love you. The Cassidys are fucking weirdos. It would start off alright. You'd go in for Stu. And then you're up in the bedroom, playing the computer. He's making you use an unofficial control pad that his gran bought him for Christmas. You're letting that slide, even though it's frustrating. You're through on goal, trying to shoot Stu. Where's the square button? Stu. Oh, it's not square, it's number 9 on that pad. Fucking piece of shit. Fuck you, Stu. Fuck you. And his mum comes into the bedroom. Kevin, we're going to phone a Chinese. Would you like to stay for some Chinese? Fucking jackpot, of course. course I'll stay for some Chinese. You start to relax. I like this family. I reckon I could be a Cassidy. Everything's going to plan. Friday night, home delivery. And you get shouted down the stairs, made to set the table. They're setting the table for a home delivery. Again, letting it slide. This is the Cassidys. It's no fucking Christmas Day. But Phil, maybe this is their hang. Maybe they set the table for a home delivery. And the food arrives. You don't recognise one fucking thing that they've ordered. Not once was I consulted during the ordering process. I know I'm 10, I know I'm a guest, but ordering a home delivery is a democratic process. But again, letting it slide. The dad's showing you the food. Okay, Kevin, this is the king scallop Szechuan style. This is the kung po lamb. This is the sweet and chili bean curd. This isn't the Chinese food, Mr. Cassidy. Where's all the yellow shit? Where's all the chicken balls, chips, curry sauce? You'd get fucking laughed out of China for that shite, Mr. Cassidy. And he starts saying grace. The dad, thanking the Lord for a home delivery. Just fucking tip the delivery driver. Job done. You're trying to plate yourself up some food. You're going to Mr. Cassidy. Where's the rice? Oh, just give us a few minutes on the rice, Kevin. It shouldn't be long. Oh, they never sent the rice. I hate when that happens, Mr. Cassidy. Oh, no. Sheila's just boiling the rice. Oh, they sent it no boiled, Mr. Cassidy. No, Kevin, they never sent anything. We don't order rice from the Chinese. I mean, why would we pay £2 for rice when there's a whole jar of rice on the worktop there? That would just be stupid, wouldn't it? Alarm bells are ringing. We're having fucking house rice. With a home delivery on a Friday night, we're having it with house rice. The evenings took a sinister turn, glaring across the table at wee Stu. I'm going to fucking expose you. This is going to finish you, Stu. In school on Monday. This will be your nickname for eternity. Wee house rice. Even if you're driving a Ferrari. Oh, he's driving a Ferrari, is he? Who? House rice. Finished the food, seen the family, and I don't know if I could be a Cassidy. And you get made to wash the dishes. Kevin, why don't you make a little game of it? Stuart can wash them, you can dry them. Fucking great game, Mrs. Cassidy. Non-stop scream in this house on a Friday night. Maybe we can change ends at half, or is that a bit too out there? And the gran arrives. You get dragged into the living room. Yeah, we always watch a movie together as a family, Kevin. It's just our little Friday night thing. Are you coming in? We're going to watch The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Have you seen it, Kevin? No, Mrs. Cassidy, but I heard it's fantastic. I heard it's hilarious. Having to sit watching this fucking... How the fuck did I get out of here? I need to get home. I need home. Home. I'm homesick. I'm only 4 streets away. I'm fucking homesick. Kevin, why don't you just phone your dad and see if you can stay overnight? That would be nice. Have a wee sleepover. How the fuck do I get imagine that, Kev? The overnight package with these freaks. Kevin, phone your dad. This is before mobile phones. You had to use the living room phone. The whole family are sitting there. Phone your dad, Kevin, phone your dad. The Hand That Rocks the Cradle's been paused. They're all listening into your phone call. Ask if you can stay overnight. You're on the phone to your dad, solely dependent on your tone to give across to your dad that you're being held against your will. This is going to take an acting performance, Kev. We need out of here. This isn't a family, this is a cult. Phone your dad, Kevin. Phone my dad. Trying to get a bit of lump in the throat going. Hold on, my dad hears I'm crying. Comes and rescues me. Where are you, Kevin? I'm going to come and I'll fucking do him. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, it's ringing, it's ringing. Hi, Dad? Dad, is it all right if I stay overnight at Stuart Cassidy's house? Of course it is, Kevin. You have a great night. Your dad's no fucking getting it at all. Dad, are you sure I've got no plans in the morning? I thought I had some plans. Do you want to say something about I had something on? Nothing on in the morning, Kevin. It's a Saturday morning and you're fucking 10 years old, pal. No plans. That was it. You'd signed up. You were one of them for the evening. Kevin, unpause the movie. I think it's you that's got the doofer, Mr. Cassidy.
It's me who's got the what? The doofer. The doofer. Is that what you call the remote control? The doofer?
He's fucking laughing. The Ma's laughing. The whole family. Wee Hoose Rice is laughing. They're all laughing at you. They're ripping the piss out you, Kev.
The doofer. The doofer.
Fucking hook the da, Kev. Hook the da. Take the whole family out. One jab to the da. No family recovers from a jab to the da.
The doofer.
They'd fucking knock him out, Kev. You're nudging wee Stu. One will go up to the bedroom. One will go up Hoose Rice. One will go to bed.